Welcome back to another episode of Buzzworthy Businesses. I'm your host, John Visser, and with me today, we have not a new guest. He has joined me on a previous show called Ask the Expert, and today he is back for more. It is my friend, Andrew Fox from Foxy Digital. Andrew, welcome to the show. How are you doing?
Thanks so much, John. It is so fantastic to be back with you. I'm really excited to be on the show and hope you're well and hope the audience is well too and staying safe.
Yes. Now, between the two shows, you and me actually had a couple of opportunities to speak a little bit more about your business. And, you have a lot on the go there, from fractional services to AI implementation. Please tell us a little bit about everything.
Yeah, absolutely. So I have been in advertising for the better part of the last 23 plus years. I've worked at various organizations like Yahoo and a company called Eventful, which we sold to CBS, and then at a company called iView, where we did a lot of personalized video. And then for the last 7 years, I've really been building companies within the influencer marketing space. And I decided recently to go out on my own and create Foxy Digital. Foxy is a name that's sort of been handed down to me over the years. So I just decided to lean into it. And really the business is broken out into three parts. The first part is I term marketing solutions. So I have gone out into the market and I have vetted over 100 different solutions, everything from AI to blockchain solutions to influencer solutions and designers and media planners and all sorts of different modalities within the marketing space, but also within the business landscape. And I've walked away with about 7 or 8 applications that I truly believe will move the needle for advertisers. So that's the marketing solutions bucket. The middle bucket is I work with about 5 to 7 small to medium-sized businesses from a growth perspective, a growth and scale perspective. So I really help them, whether it's from an operational POV and looking at the processes that they've created, or it's looking at their sales process and their sales team and how they're resourced and P&L management and making sure that we're managing to EBITDA and profitability if that's what the desired outcome is. So I really work with senior leadership teams in order to develop what those KPIs are and those larger organizational goals, and then how does that trickle down into the organization and have everybody moving in the same direction. And then that third piece was what you mentioned earlier, was the fractional work. So I will take on some fractional work in senior leadership roles and really help an organization fill some gaps and then help them find a replacement when that time is right.
So one last question here. It seems like our time is almost up here, Andrew. In terms of the fractional work, any specific department that you focus on? Is it only marketing, or is it marketing and financial, or operations?
Yeah, so I tend to focus a lot on marketing and a lot on operations. But I tend to also focus on sort of the C-suite. So overall, I can take on a CEO type of a role because I really have been working interoperably within these organizations and understanding how every department really works together, because it is one unit. And when you have silos, you tend to be very disparate in terms of how you approach an organization. So I try to bring all of those elements together.
Andrew, as always, I love talking to you, and I can sit here for hours and chat with you, but unfortunately, we need to come to an end here. Thank you so much for joining me on the show, and thank you to the viewers at home or in the offices. If you guys are interested in more businesses like those of Andrew and Foxy Digital, please tune in to the Daily News Network. Until next time.